Hey there, smart decision being here today. Welcome back to Simply Rue. Hey there, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, Simply Rue. My name is Ravimbo, and yes, I am back with another video. So, yeah, as the title of the video suggests, we're going to be talking about posture, right? Okay, so often we hear the statement, sit up, like when someone sees you sitting in a wrong position, we're like, karamushe, you get what I mean? But what if I actually told you that there's nothing that's really called like perfect posture? Yeah, I know. But before I get into that, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment so that your friends and family can also get to learn. Right? Exactly. And you'll be supporting me as well, guys. Okay, let's get to it. So, as I was saying, what if I actually told you that there's nothing that's really called perfect posture? However, there is an ideal posture. Right. So when we say perfect, it suggests that that posture means that there is no problem, there is no risk at all. Like it's perfect. However, so when we say sit upright, okay, someone will be sitting and they're sitting tall, their shoulders are relaxed, their chin is tucked in, they're sitting perfectly, as one would suggest. However, if you're going to maintain that posture for like 8 hours or you're going to sit like that for the whole day, I will still come and be like, hey, you need to move, you need to move. So, hence the phrase victory in what? In motion. You get it, you get what I did there. Exactly. So, that's why we're saying that there's nothing that's really called perfect posture. But ideal posture, because if you're going to sit like that for 8 hours, there's still going to be muscle imbalance because when you sit tall, there are muscles that are holding you together. Those muscles will still continue to contract and they will get stronger over time. Then there are muscles that are actually not playing a role. They're relaxed, right? Over time, they become weak. So that muscle imbalance will be there and it won't be good. But it being an ideal posture, it is because you'd rather sit tall than to slouch. You get it. So we're just going to talk about some of the posture that I tend to see. When people come through and I'm looking at people, I'm like, oh, okay, this is the kind of posture that you have, right? So number one, there's what we call the neutral posture, or maybe normal posture. You get what I mean? So with this posture, right? When we say it's neutral, it's like your ears are in the same line with your shoulders are in the same line with what? With your hips, and your back is well aligned. This one has minimum strain on the body, right? Number two, we have the kyphotic posture. So the kyphotic posture, right, is when you sit like that, right? Or when you have this posture. So in this posture, right, your back is rounded. So you have a rounded back, your shoulders are protracted, right? And this is often when you then hear people say, they have a hunchback. You get what I mean? So that is that kyphotic posture. Number three, we have the lordotic posture. So the lordotic posture, naturally, right, everyone has this curve here, right? You have this curve at your back. Okay, so when we say someone has a lordotic posture, what are we talking about? We are saying that that curve would have increased, right? So it's like you're like that. Okay, so your back is in like that, and this is the posture that you would tend to have. All right, and this often causes strain on your back, and it shows how much your core is weak. Okay, now and then this is what number three. Number four, yeah, you guys can help me count. Number four is going to be your flat back posture. So your flat back posture is just the opposite of your lordotic posture, because we are saying you're like that, right? Then now flat back, it's like the opposite. You now don't have that curve, right, that you would want to see or that you'd expect to see when you look at someone's spine, right? So it's not like a flat back. You don't have the curves, like your spine is straight. At times when you then look at the x-rays, you then tend to see that. And then last but not least is going to be your sway back posture. So in your sway back posture, this one I'll try. So your sway back posture, it's like your hips are forward, right? And then it's like your back something like this. Okay, it's like somebody's moving at an incline, basically. So you actually try and be like, hey, move straight. It's as if they lose their balance a little bit because they're actually used to being something like this, right? And honestly, you need to be at least like that. You get what I mean? Right. So those are some of the type of postures that you actually tend to see. Okay, so what is going to be very important when you're going to be looking at this? Always remember that movement is important. Always remember to move. Okay, just don't be in one position for like 8 hours for a long period of time. I really would encourage that. So remember to move, remember to strengthen, remember to stretch those muscles, because like I've mentioned earlier, there's some muscles that will be contracting that are holding you together. So they're just, increasing in strength. Then you have those muscles that are just relaxed. They're not doing anything. So you need to stretch what has been holding you together. You need to strengthen the muscles that have been relaxed. Okay. And then last but not least, always remember to vary it. So the variation and the movement almost the same, right? Because vary the positions, right? Remember to move. All right, so now let's talk about the practical tips. Okay, the things that you can do at home. So always remember to change your position often. Move, right? Always remember that there is victory in motion, so you need to move. Always remember to sit, stand, and you move regularly, right? Sit, stand, move, sit, stand, stretch, and then strengthen your core and your back, right? Strengthen your core muscles. So we're talking about your tummy muscles, right? Layman's terms, like tummy muscles, ones that you need to strengthen, and also your back, right? And last but not least, always set a reminder to move. If you're going to have to say reminder at 11 a.m. move, please do so. Please do so. So yeah, guys, always try and do that. Try and remember to move often. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. In the next video, we're going to be talking about one posture that I often see that will all prone to, because we use the phone, we're on our laptops, we are watching things, from our screens. So we're going to be addressing that type of posture that I often see, right? Or that you probably have but may not be paying attention to much. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment. Okay, so remember, your body loves movement. Don't be still, and your body is going to thank you after you move. So remember to be happy, right? Stay happy, stay smiling, stay positive, and please do stay safe. Till the next time, bye. Toodles.